Hey beautiful Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back, my love. I hope you're doing really well. Today is October 11th, 2024. Ooh, it's a Friday, and baby, I couldn't be happier that it's Friday. I hope you're going to have a beautiful week and have a beautiful day today. Thank you for all of your love and your support. If you're new here, welcome. Nice to connect with your energy as well. We're going to get right into your reading, Saggy. As many of you already know, my spiel, it's timeless, even though I am doing it on the 11th of October, and also it's a general reading, not a one-to-one, so it will not resonate with everyone. Please just keep that in your beautiful heart, because there's no possible way everyone's on the same timeline. So with that, we're going to get into your reading, Saggy. And if you would like a private reading, all that information is down below in the About section, I believe, of the video, or you could go to the, I think it's the description and About. Just search around, you'll find it. Anyways, okay, Sag. I'm kind of excited here because when I was meditating on your energy, I got a very cool image, feeling, message, whatever you want to call it. First of all, I heard the name Robert, okay? Now, I don't know if it's associated with the image that I got, but I heard the word Robert, name Robert, I guess. I don't have a Robert that I'm aware of in my life. So I don't know what that might be pertaining to. Maybe it is specially for someone. As you guys know, I'm still fighting off a little bit of this cold, so I might be blowing my nose a little bit, but just excuse me. So Robert, that might be a very important name for someone out there. As I said, it may be connected to the next part. What I seen was a crown. Queen, king, kind of felt a little bit more masculine, actually, to be very truthful, but it was a crown, and it was adorned with jewelry, crystals, jewels, and what it felt like to me, it felt like it was adorned with rubies and garnet. Now, you know, if you know anything about, maybe you have that kind of stones, jewelry in your possession, but you know, ruby and garnet, different color, but very similar. You know, ruby is a little bit more, I want to say a little bit more of a brighter kind of red, but then when you think of garnet, it's a little bit more of a darker red, right? But nevertheless, they're both beautiful stones. So this crown, it means something pretty big to me. They also gave me rising up, the saying rising up. I heard those words. What I know about rubies is that ruby, I mean, you know, all the precious stones. Ruby is a beautiful energy of prosperity, positivity, you know, kind of good things kind of coming to you. You know, in ancient times, if they, you know, people, you know, depending obviously on how financially off they were, you know, they would adorn their crowns and their neck and everything, their ears with ruby, as in attracting prosperity. And then garnet, you know, garnet represents courage, creativity. It also used to be referred to, from what I remember, it kind of like produces fire and light. So this crown that I was seeing, and when I say I see it in my third eye, I do. It's very quick. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like actually a photo, but it's just this, it's the image, but it's also this energy that's attached to it. It felt really poignant at this time of like something beautiful coming towards you, or you're about to enter into a beautiful time of prosperity. Perhaps it's because of something that you've using your courage. Nevertheless, they said rising up, so I like that message. Okay, Sag, so with that, we'll see if it's connected. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not connected to the reading, but I have to give it to you because they give it to me. Okay, Saggy, we're going to get into this. We're going to open out with Spirit Animal deck and see what is happening, and then we'll move into the tarot. All right, let's begin. Okay, Spirit, let's get going. For beautiful Sagittarius, for those that this is a reading, as always, let's see what's on the bottom. Okay. We have the Groundhog Spirit, which is all about time to let go. Something to let go of. It's 31, so it's a 4. 4s are that solid foundation that you can lean on, that you can stand on, that you can trust, you know? This table is very solid, 4 legs. I can put a lot of weight on this table and it won't crumble, right? So this sounds like this could be something to do with your foundation, like literally the home that you live in. Perhaps some of you are moving, rising up. Maybe some of you are moving higher. Wow, what is that image? The feeling I'm getting is kind of like, well, maybe some of you are moving to a penthouse or something. I don't know. But time to let go. So that is talking about letting something releasing something is what I want to say. The groundhog is holding a heart. Heart obviously representing emotions, you know, our relationships, Some of you, this might be a time where you are releasing and letting go of someone. Again, maybe this is someone that has already crossed over. Not that you're letting go of their love or your memories, but you're letting go of, you know, maybe perhaps moving on from the pain, from the mourning, and letting go and knowing that your loved ones, they're giving this pretty strong to me, so I got to give it to you. Knowing that your loved one wants you to continue to live your life and enjoy your life to the best that you can. There's an understanding there. So that feels pretty strong to me, okay? We have the electric eel spirit next, which is about bringing your ideas to life. Now, this is 24, so it's a 6. 6s for me are a beautiful energy of balance, of harmony. Just a really nice, right now they're giving me the Justice card for some reason. So, yeah, the scales, right? The scales, everything balancing. Also, what you've been putting out in the world, vibrationally, physically, it literally coming back towards you. Bring your ideas to life is the message. Eels, you know, they are electric, right? You can get shocked by an electric eel. This is also about the mind. Perhaps some of you are really, you have some beautiful idea that you're meant to bring to life. Perhaps time to let go is about letting go of fear, letting go of rejection. A lot of messages coming through here, so it's beautiful. They are asking me to go again. So we will. We have Flamingo Spirit next, which is about embracing the in-between. This may be where you are at. Now, it's number 26, so that's an 8. Look at that. We have a 4, we have a 6, we have an 8. Rising up. Rising up, Sag. And embracing the in-between. You may not know exactly where you're going. You may not, if you're moving, for example, please take these as examples. If you're moving, for example, you might not know how it's going to work out. You might not know how, if you're going to like it, etc., etc. If you're putting some beautiful creativity idea out there, or you're doing something different here, bringing your ideas to life, it might take a little while. But it's also about really just, you know, flamingos, they stand on one leg often. So it's about finding your balance and trusting. Trusting that it's working for you. What you think about, you bring about, they're saying. And that's where they want me to stop. So that's where we will stop. Did I show you the flamingo? I don't even know. Very excited. So the flamingo. Okay. A lot of awesome vibration coming through this reading today. I'm loving it. Okay, let's begin. Please show me what this message is for Sagittarius. What is this message about, please, Spirit? Again, this could be an energy you're even working with whatever comes out. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding me. Okay, they want me to slow down, so I will. They want me to slow down. I'm telling you, my guides have the most wicked sense of humor. I heard slow down, my shuffling, so that's why I'm slowing down. Antelope Spirit's on the bottom, which is life is speeding up. And it's on number 2. Okay, Spirit, you make me laugh. I will slow down. Okay. What is the message? What is the message? Okay. Now the cards have gone all a little crazy. We'll just get them back in. Here we go. Okay. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I love it. The bee. The bee. Sweet results awaits. Okay, number 7. 7 is about luck, prosperity, you know, the good things coming towards you. Yes, on the other side, it can also mean a contemplative energy, thinking, like, think about the 7 of Pentacles. You know, the farmer taking stock about how much energy that person has put into something and whether it is grown to your satisfaction. But this card is about the sweetness, honey. You know, bees make honey. It is sweet. It is good for us. It is nature's, you know, candy, if you want to put it that way. It's also very healing too. Even why am I not, they're showing it to me because you can see the oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I am in channel mode. You see all the little plant, the comb, what is it called? Honeycomb. Thank you, Spirit. The honeycomb is also very good for us. The bee works hard. If you've ever had the blessing to have bees around, which I'm sure most of us have, thank goodness. You know, without bees, I don't know if the world would really exist. Bees are working all the time, you know. They are constantly on the move. They are constantly putting in all this effort. And they don't really get very much in return, do they? But this is different. This is Spirit's way of saying good things are really coming towards you. Wonderful, sweet things are coming towards you. Again, don't forget the crown. There's something even about the honeycomb, the little holes. There's something connected. I'm not going to probably spend too much time here because this is a general reading. So I'm not going to try to spend too much time trying to connect this. But they are connecting something about the honeycomb to the crown. Okay? So maybe that means something special for one of you out there. So we have the bee. On the bottom, we have the porcupine spirit. It is number 48. That is a 12 or a 3. I love that number. Time for beginner's mind. So there is something new you are approaching, Sag. 12, and if you're new here, 3s for me are this power. It's a power number. All numbers are magical and spiritual. 3s, though, from what I've received from my guides, are this. It's a. I don't want to say it's a more powerful number, but at the same time, 3s are this pinnacle. You know, if you're religious, it is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. I internalize it. I'm very spiritual, obviously, so I internalize this as body, mind, soul, all coming into alignment, coming together. There is something here that you are about to embark on, is what I'm feeling. Now, the thing with porcupine spirits, porcupines, you know, they don't really bother anyone unless they feel in danger. You know, they also have those needles. So in a way, what I'm receiving from this is almost, Sag, about lowering down, wrong word, kind of like lowering down your armor. Okay, that is the words they're wanting me to say. Don't get prickly. That's so silly. But don't shoot your quills out too fast. Allow this to unfold as it's meant to. There is this energy of something beautiful happening for you. And I'm telling you, that rising up that they gave with that crown, I don't know, it feels like you're going places, or things are finally lining up for you. Okay? And also time for a beginner's mind, Sag, is also talking about renewal in life, renewal in your passions, renewal in the way that you live your life. If you've been feeling exhausted or worn out, or, you know, that life has just gotten too hard to handle, they're asking you to take it to a different start again, basically. They're asking you to have a beginner's mind, which is excitement, which is anticipation, which is eagerness. Yeah, okay, so that is the energy that's coming through. Okay, beautiful message so far. Let's go into the tarot. Yeah, I'm going to use the Wild Revelation. Haven't used that for a little bit. It's a newer deck. I love it. Love all my decks. Let's see what this is about from Spirit. Wow. We have the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, Sag. This is kind of your foundation of your reading. So Pentacles is our earth energy. So obviously that is our money, our resources, our investments, our homes, everything that we can purchase, everything that we can touch on the earthly realm, right? 9 of Pentacles is a beautiful energy of a lot of resources, a lot of money, a lot of all that coming towards you, or you're stepping into that. We know that already because of the sweet results. It's also an independent energy, more so. It doesn't mean you're not in a relationship. It doesn't mean that you don't have people near you. But what it means is you are self-sufficient. You are making a lot, let's say if it's money, you're making more than enough to take really great care of yourself. Kind of live the finer way of life. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles. I love how it's represented by the sunflowers. A very beautiful, prosperous plant, right? We have the 3 of Pentacles next. Love this too. So again, still Pentacles here. So this feels really to do with the way that we live our life on the planet, right? How can I explain that better, Spirit? Not so much about the thoughts, not so much about the emotions. This is more, you know, the feet on the ground environment that is within ourselves and exterior of ourselves. So the Three of Pentacles showing up here is an energy of things coming together, and it is a 3 again, Sag. This could mean you and a couple other people have done something that all of a sudden beautiful things are coming towards you. These flowers are starting to now blossom. But again, it can also just talk about you coming all together here, and it's bringing really wonderful things to you. Okay. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. They're asking me not to go any further than the Ace of Wands. Okay, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Aces are that, you know, it's the seed, Sag. It's the beautiful seed that we plant. And when we put our energy into it, our focus, and we take care of that seed, it can grow and grow and grow. It's that new, exciting start because it is Wands. So it's your energy, Aries and Leo. There's something beautiful about this. I'm going to show you this card. I love it because this person is holding what looks like a little piece of earth, right? Ground, dirt, and this beautiful tree with blossoms all over it is growing out of it. So again, this is like there's something so positive coming into this reading. All right. Beautiful. Yeah, after the Three of Swords. Okay, they didn't want me to go any further. I won't. I just want to acknowledge those, Spirit. The Three of Swords is here. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Very hard times, feeling alone. In this case, I will show this to you. You know, this person's holding themselves, hugging themselves, which I think is great to hug yourself. You know, we don't get enough hugs in this life. Well, at least, you know, I can never get enough hugs. I love hugs. It's so healthy and good for us. But even if you don't have anyone to hold you, you can wrap your arms around yourself and hold yourself and be your own best friend. This card, though, is showing what you have gone through. And in this deck, it's feeling like you have felt alone. Okay, so there's something big, there's a big shift coming through. Okay, Sag, quickly, I'm going to have a sip of water. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you. I do love this energy. Okay, all right, Spirit, can we get 3 cards? Let's see if we'll get 3 cards. What would you like Sagittarius to know? Deck is very slippery. So I want to be very focused on, you know, making sure, like that. That's a lot of cards that came out, so we're putting this back. Too many. All right, Spirit. Let's reground it. Can we get a few less cards, please? Ooh, okay, we got 1. That one was on the bottom, so it was meant to be the 9 of Swords with the 8 of Swords. This is how I do my reading, Sag. We're going to talk about this card and the bottom. So 9 of Swords, Swords energy, everything in our mind. It's our intellect, it's our conversations with ourselves, with others. It's everything that goes on in our mind, right? 9 of Swords is that energy of feeling very stressed out. Excuse me. Sleepless nights, constant worry. Even maybe when you wake up in the day, you've still got that weight on your shoulders. You can't quite shake it. This usually happens when we've been under the test for quite a while, where we actually can become detached from what is possible in our life, and we become mentally, consciously, subconsciously, however you want to look at it, we can then become attached to the fear, the stress, the worry. It's a heavy energy. And most times what we're worrying about never really materializes. But at the same time, when you're in that energy, it can be very difficult to change our perspective. Okay, so I do feel this is confirmation of perhaps where you are or where you have been, Sag. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot weighting down on you. We have the 8 of Swords. So on the bottom, 8 of Swords is this... well, it's a heavy energy as well because it's one of feeling stuck, that you have no ability to get out of it. You know, feeling completely tied. Again, that there is no power. You have no power. And again, this can be that whole energy of going hard at something, putting a lot into something, a relationship, your own relationship with yourself, you know, this could be your career, something like that, but it's where you have put a lot, you feel like you put so much into it, and yet the results haven't happened yet. Now remember when we had, because they're showing me the flamingo again, embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. Because you are moving towards something that maybe you're not even prepared or know that is happening for you. Just give me... It's like that energy where your faith maybe has been, shaky. But this is just, again, it's going to change. We have the Strength card next, which is Leo's card. All about continuing to stand and be courageous, right? Don't give up. Okay. All right, Spirit. I don't want to hold too much of this. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else would you like me to know here for Sagittarius? Okay, went in. So Sagittarius is those Saggies, that this is their reading. They've been feeling pretty stressed and almost feeling powerless. The Moon. Okay. The Moon, Pisces card, Major Arcana. This feels very much because you don't know what the road leads in front of you. You don't know what is in front. You can't quite see what is around the corner, and perhaps at this point you may be so exhausted from the stress that it's almost kind of like that, almost a scary energy. The Moon is a beautiful energy. It controls the tides. It controls our emotions. At the same time, though, the Moon is more, well, because it controls emotions, it's a little bit more up and down, right? Tied in, tied out, all of that kind of stuff. So the Moon is indicating here that you're just not sure what is ahead of you. And that's okay. I know a lot of times we all want to know what's going to happen in the next week, next month, next year, 5 years, 10 years. But if we really had the opportunity to know that, would we really want to know that? You know what I mean? And also, we have power to change our direction. So again, if there's something going on here, and I know this is probably going to be a long one, but if there's something you're dealing with, babe, you can turn this around. It starts with the mind. It starts with the focus. Okay, so the Moon, something that is hidden, and it does feel as if it's moving forward. We have the Ten of Wands on the bottom. So you may not know, and it might be a little bit anxiety, it might cause a little, I don't know what's happening. But Spirit is saying the worst is almost done here. However that is heavy. This is a Ten of Wands. So this is coming to an end, the heaviness. Ten of Wands is that responsibility. It's that weight on your shoulders. It's just having to take care of everything, having to do all that you don't even want to do, but you still keep doing it because it's who you are. But the Ten of Wands is like you're almost completed this cycle. Okay. All right, Spirit, show me a little bit more here. And Spirit is all... Oh. Okay. You don't know what's ahead of you, but when the bee spirit shows up, it's a very strong indication that there's something beautiful on the horizon that you just don't see yet. Okay. Okay, okay, Spirit, could we get a little bit more here? Whoa, see the deck is so slippery. Hold on. Hold on. I love it. It's just crazy. It's a crazy deck. Okay. Give me a second here. Wow. If we took all those, Sag, we'd be here for another month. Okay. Well, interesting enough, where the cards ended was the Lovers. Now, Lovers is Gemini's card. It's the twins. It's the mirrors, and even as you look, this could be about another person. If you look at this deck, look at how they're looking at each other, right? Kind of in a way, mirroring each other, mirroring the love for each other in this card. It is a choice card, though. It used to be called the choice card. There may be something going on in a relationship, I think I might have said that before, that it's been really hard. Again, it could be a relationship with you. There's something about this beautiful sun, though, To me, this feels like the sun. It does not feel like the moon. The sun is illuminating and the sun is blessings. Okay, so there may be some choice that you're needing to make. Okay, Spirit, could we just get a couple more cards? What is this more? Can you guide me more on this reading for Sagittarius? My chair is moving. The cards are moving. What is happening? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom. Wow. Okay. Not taking reversals today here. Okay. So we have the Hierophant. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have Justice. They showed me the Justice card before when I was talking. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom. Oh, beautiful. We're going to start here because the Seven of Swords is an interesting energy. It can be that energy of something happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Maybe that is something that's causing a little anxiety. But also, Sag, the Seven of Swords in the positive way. The Seven of Swords is the energy of keeping something more quieter to yourself until you have it all figured out. You know? It can sometimes get the bad rap of, you know, oh, something's going on behind the scenes and da-da-da-da. And sure, that can be it. But that's not what it is in this reading. This is eyes on the prize kind of thing. And again, there's a need to get out of this energy here, the Nine of Swords, and focusing on, you know, the bright side. What could possibly happen, you know? What if, instead of the, excuse me, instead of, oh my gosh, what if this happens? How about, well, this is going to happen, and this is going to be wonderful, and it's going to be great. There's something about working on it, too. Again, working on the mindsets is what I'm feeling. Again, because they're bringing the bee to me, and they're letting me know, reminding me of how hard the bees work. So again, I feel like that's what it is. And if you look at this card, he's holding, you know, he's an archer, really. He's got the bow and arrow. Right? Is that, let me hold it a little closer. Better with my right hand. You see that? So, okay. And then the Ten of Swords is underneath that, which is letting you know that, again, you've had two tens, that this is over. The struggles are over. The hardness, that whatever this has been for you, it can end here. Now, when we talk about moving to the Hierophant, and then the Nine of Pentacles showing up again, and then the Justice card. The Hierophant is Taurus's card. A major arcana, again. You know, the Hierophant is wisdom, it's knowledge, it's tradition, it's contracts, it's marriage, it's higher learning, right? It could be going back to school or whatever. In this specific deck, though, this is like, reminds me of, that's my girl, my doggy. Hold on one sec. She's just protecting. Okay. The Hierophant in this deck, if you take a beautiful look at it, remember it's number 5 too, that is about change. I feel that in this reading, this is talking, Spirit is saying, coming through to say, embrace it. Embrace where you're at. Get excited about life. Get excited about this new love. Get excited about this great job. Get excited for this abundance that's coming into your life. Embrace the unknown. If you look at this card, let me hold it with my right hand so I can get it clear for you. That is a huge, huge buffalo, bison, and they're leaning into each other. There's a trust here. And that also is connecting to me the magic and the miracles that can happen on this planet, in our world, right? So that's how I'm feeling with this card. We move on to the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is abundance that is coming where you don't have the stress anymore, right? Everything is wonderful and continues to grow. And then we have the Justice card. Now I've got the hiccups. The Justice card, Libra's card. We are in Libra season. Even if you thought things weren't going to balance out, they do. They do. Everything comes back into a balance, regardless of how long it's been out of balance, if it's been out of balance. I love it when the Justice card shows up in a reading like this because it, to me, is a very, well, it's justice, you know. It's like, now my nose is getting itchy. Okay. Whoa. It can talk. It's a sword of truth. The swords, obviously, but it is this beautiful, almost seeing clear too, There's a clarity that happens within the mind when justice happens. It's I don't know the right words to say it. Let me see if I hold it, if it helps. But really, it's just kind of like everything lights up in a most beautiful way. If you look at this card, there are little kind of fairy lights everywhere back there. Beautiful energy. Okay, let's move on to another deck. They gave me 5. We've got, they gave me 5. I asked for 3. They gave me 5. Okay, let's stay with the theme of the spirit animals. All right, Spirit. We have the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom again. We had that when we started on the bottom here. Yeah, something is coming together for you. It really feels like that. And if you look at this, oh, beautiful. This is represented by the mountain in the back, right? And oftentimes that mountain feels really huge to climb up. You know, physically, obviously, but, you know, even mentally and energetically, emotionally. There's something here saying that you've climbed the mountain and you're now back down and everything is connecting. Beautiful. We have the sun next. So there's the sun. The sun is showing up in your reading. Everything is going to be bright. Beautiful things are coming. The sun represents freedom, joy, true happiness, you know? Big fulfillment in you. It's a gorgeous card and gorgeous energy attached. Okay. So, all right, Spirit. I feel like I want to ask, because you're going to, you know, if this is your reading, you're going to know what you've been going through, right? You're going to know. So, I mean, there could be 1,000,000,001 things that us as humans go through. Let's ask Spirit where you are headed. Let's start with the moon though. Okay. The 3 of Wands. Okay. So the 3 of Wands has come out with the Wheel of Fortune. Connected to the moon, there will be movement. Again, you could physically be moving. This is the 3 of Wands. You could physically be moving. See, look at that triangle. There's something now popping out with this triangle. Quite strong in this reading. There's something coming together for you. So 3 of Wands. Movement, moving forward. No longer stuck. No longer in a limbo state. This is movement, and it is in front. It's clarifying the moon, and we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. So where you are moving forward, it is bringing good things. Okay, we even have the Justice card again underneath. So, okay. So what is hidden? Maybe the idea of moving on, moving forward, moving up, rising up, as they said. Okay. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Thank you so much. Show me, what can you tell me about the 9 of Pentacles? Can you tell me about the 9 of Pentacles? Okay, okay, the Hierophant. What would you like Sagittarius to know about the Hierophant? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. So interesting. Because when the Hierophant, the Hierophant is that when, for some reason it's contracts, right? You know, it could be that marriage, or it could be that business deal or something like that. It has taken a long, long time. Remember I said about this card, on this deck, about really trusting, right? Really trusting and leaning right into that. Well, that's what Spirit is saying. It's taken a long time. The Knight of Pentacles, Son of Pentacles. Again, did I give you the signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. My apologies if I didn't. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius when we're talking about the swords. I do feel that whatever this is coming towards you that you are rising up to meet, it has taken a long time. And perhaps your patience, Sag, your patience has been tested. And it's been exhausting, but you didn't give up. We have the 9 of Wands on the bottom. Right? It used to be the wounded warrior. You know, is this going to go on and on and on and on and on and on and on? We know it's not because we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's wrap this up. So Sag is moving forward. There seems to be a lot of resources, beautiful energy coming in here. Things are getting balanced. What was wrong is getting righted. If this is a judgment, judicial, can I speak? Judicial, help, help. If this is to do with anything to do with the justice system, let's put it that way so it's easier on my mouth, this does feel like it works for you. It works in your favor, Sag. It does, okay? With that Nine of Pentacles to the Justice, yes. All right. What would you like Sagittarius Spirit to know about the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice? Okay. Got 2 cards. Wow. Wow. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. The 2 cards that came out is Father of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Wow, that's beautiful energy. So again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is solid ground, solid foundation. If it's about money for you, resources, this is, you know, everything coming in. Everything beautiful coming in for you. So, we're going to put it under the Nine of Pentacles because the 2 cards came out. And then we have the High Priestess underneath the Justice card. This is, again, Pisces card, so some of you might have a Pisces that you're dealing with. This is your intuition, right? The High Priestess is that all-knowing of what you're feeling, listening to it. And, you know, it's that the inner guidance system that when we are clear, we can hear it. And we can hear what it is telling us about what is coming towards us. So in some ways, it's almost like if you're sitting there waiting for a judgment call or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't even have to be legal, of course, because this is not going to be legal for everyone. Obviously, the reading hasn't been. But this is like the knowing, right? The all-knowing. And then, more importantly, if I may say, maybe not more importantly, but just as important, the world is showing up on the, yes, it is the moon, but also the moon is a crescent moon up here. But I get it a little different. This sometimes comes across as the world for me. And the world represents a closure. Some cycle being done. Done, 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 done. Like Sagittarius being done with perhaps everything here because there's a brand new beginning for you. Remember they said, time for a beginner's mind. I love this. And Sag, I just got to say, this is happening pretty fast because we got the Eight of Wands coming in on the bottom. So something really coming in fast for you that shifts your life, shifts something in a big, big way. Okay, I think that's where we're going to leave this. I love it. I love it. Wow. And you know what's so interesting too? Because the Hierophant, right? It's like staying committed, even if your faith is being tested. You don't believe, you start to feel like it's not going to happen, all that kind of stuff. I love how they gave you the Knight of Pentacles. I don't even know if I said that. This is the slowest knight in the deck, right? It can take a hell of a long time to get your rewards, to get the sweet things in life. I love how they show that. And then it's like the next card, because look, this is Son and Father, right? Son and Father. Look at how they are pointed opposite. I think I have these wrong because the camera kind of turns the opposite way. It's like, no, that's not it. No, it really is like this. It's like this. So their backs are against each other. Not against each other, but facing each other. Because you're moving forward or rising up, as Spirit says. Okay? Camera kind of flips it around. Sometimes I get a little dyslexic with those things. All right, Sag, this is very, very, very beautiful and positive. Big changes, I feel, on the horizon for you. I don't think there's going to be any more of this, you know. Okay. Yeah, I feel I'm getting called to the pearls of wisdom. So let's see if there's a final message for you. I hope this helped for those of you that this is your reading. Very beautiful. Just want to take one more look to see if there's anything else that's popping off. Yeah, again, there's just something with that porcupine, you know. Just stay easy. Stay easy as this comes through. Okay? All right, we have power or passion and power on the bottom. A tiger. Feel the passion. Magic happens when you do what you love. Your reward is joy, well-being, and love of life. Okay, I love that. Okay, it's kind of like, you know, again, everything is changing. All right, okay, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. What is the final message? Is there one? final message to close this reading off. Let me know what these sweet results are. Okay, we can't take all of those. We cannot take all of those, so we'll put them back. Okay. Grounded again. Okay. One final card. What do we have? Oh, beautiful. We have change for the future. Beautiful. Okay, Saggy. It says stand firm and challenge past events in your life. The belief you need to work hard to achieve is no longer relevant. Let go and you will be rewarded in a most unexpected way. Affirmation, if you're interested, is I am strong, and you are. Again, so they want you to approach whatever this is, might be every part of your life, right? With a beginner's mind. Obviously, use all of your wisdom and all of your knowledge that you've gained on your journey thus far. But again, just let go. You're getting your rewards. Sweet results. Okay, bottom. Oh, we have new growth. Love it. Beautiful butterfly. Butterflies for me also represent transformation. So this could be a very big transformation that you are going through. It says it's time to spread your wings and fly. Understanding others' points of view shows maturity and growth. Okay, so this is spreading your wings and fly, kind of like that Three of Wands. That's that movement. And if this is about someone else, perhaps, maybe Spirit's just giving you a little nudge of understanding someone else's point of view. You don't have to agree with it. I don't know where that's coming from, so we're going to leave it just like that, because we have relationships next too. So, all right, Sag, this is where we will close the reading off for Friday. I hope you have a beautiful Friday, and that this reading made sense and resonated with those of you that it is your reading. Thank you again for all of your beautiful love and support. I love you too. I'm going to let you go now, so I'm going to send you big, big hugs. As always, talking about hugs. Give yourself a hug right now, Sag. Put your arm, do it, do it, do it. Put your arms around yourself and give yourself a nice squeeze. Okay? Okay. I love you. Have a beautiful day. All right, Saggy. See you later.